Hello everyone, I'm the T.
Hi, I'm
I'm-
Kat.
I'm Kaz.
I'm Amy.
And let's go to the land of Super Mario Brothers.
Woo!
It's me, I'm the Super Mario Brothers.
I'll
Oh
have
yeah, I
the
should
soup.
probably mute my phone just in case.
Eh. It depends on how bad your ringtone is.
It's a default ringtone.
My ringtone is my phone is always muted.
My phone is always
Smart.
muted, but if I do ever unmute it, my ringtone is set to the MIDI version of like the Steel Samurai theme from Ace Attorney, like Nick's ringtone.
Anyway, what's up with every single video game having to have 1-1 in it?
I rolled
Oh.
15 and got second.
Oh no, I'm last.
That just means you have the most information when your turn comes around.
guess.
Nobody
I'm not-
forget 1800. We're all gonna ask in like an hour.
This is the beta version of Mario
18,000,
Maker.
sorry.
Anyway, I would never be the Super Mario Brothers. I'm only Mario. I would never be a Luigi.
Big. There.
I am the background for the game.
Also, this level is just an M.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I want the biggest one out
it's
of that.
Where's?
An interesting
Okay,
map.
I see. I see there.
Go this way.
It's interesting that it has like little shortcuts, but you miss suits. But it's like
Yes.
if you get a suit yourself card, it's easy to get back to the bank.
Exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's an interesting map actually.
Hmm.
Simple but interesting.
So it's boom boom.
Like me.
Boom. Yeah, this one's
It goes that way.
this one's like just much simpler than the last time I
Oh,
was
yeah.
on.
I don't remember which one was the last one.
We were on like I think the last time I was here was for Yoshi's Island,
Okay, that was a while ago. Yeah.
and it had that like segment off to the side with the pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first in a
Like
while
a
that doesn't have a warp.
Lightoscope shop.
Yeah. Yoshi's Island's Island. It had
What? What shop only sells kaleidoscopes?
a kaleidoscope shop.
But
Oh,
like, is that not to stay open?
let's. The blue seems okay.
Did we all roll the same number so far?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's rolled a 6. Triple
Watch,
sixes.
I'm going to get a 1.
Yeah. Let's go with cyan. Alright, let's get the butcher shop. Let's butcher up some of these Koopa Troopas.
Okay, now let's see if I remember how this goes.
I like Cat's outfit.
I
Everyone else
could,
took
I
the
could
easy
background.
way out.
Your. Wow, what's her name?
Pauline.
Pauline. Yes.
We
My
really?
favorite is that, but literally I was like, I'm just gonna be the background.
Sure.
Yeah. no.
Like I went for like the simplest amount of colors and
I
it's,
do
it's
have.
a cute look though. I like it.
Going back to ringtones, I do have a bunch of ringtones on my phone that are from an album from a like it was a Bandcamp album of someone who made a bunch of ringtones.
I like Kick's
And
ass.
they're all very good. I use them mostly for my alarms. I think the one that I use as my primary alarm is it's called I Want to Destroy the Sun.
what's
feels
with
like-
these rolls, Amy?
Don't blame me. Fucking.
Yeah, I mean, why are
Susie?
you? Yeah, well, what's with these rolls? Jeez. I rolled a 1.
Sorry, Ribbon. I forgot to check who was fronting. That's my bad.
It's Cass.
Hi, Cass. Sorry, you did say that. I'm.
No, you're good. You're good.
Fine. It's okay.
I only recently took my medications. I'm still sort of out of it, but I'll be better very soon.
It's all good. To be fair, we didn't know who was fronting
It's
until
two
like 5
donut
minutes ago, so...
shops.
There you go. And then my point was, Cass has rolled the same as me so far.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Amy-
Cass also get a 6?
So,
Yeah.
Yep, two sixes in a row for both of us. So enjoy that too next turn, Amy.
Wild.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amy does have original hardware advantage.
True.
The game window is
Good.
the game window is covering most of my background, and all I can see is like a flower and an orb, and I don't know whether it's. So I have a whole bunch of like old Windows backgrounds in my rotation, but also I have some Pikmin wallpaper. So I don't know whether it's one. I don't know which of those it is. H.
Wait, was that? You can roll a
You
7?
can you can roll an H, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it. Sometimes dice just be like that.
Okay, apparently I'm following you as well.
Oof.
No.
I have unoriginal hardware advantage.
I guess.
You know, Holly, whenever we stream together in person, we're not going to be able to use your CRT because I don't think my capture card will work with it.
That'll be
Oh, we've
Oh,
broken the
hey,
curse.
you finally broke the chain.
I finally
that'll
earned
be
free
an
will.
Upgrade incentive, I guess.
This way? Yeah, let's go this way and grab this. I ate some
Okay.
honey Dijon potato chips with my dinner before, or lunch or dinner, I don't know which it was, but now it's my tea tastes really weird.
I'll take that.
Mm.
Like,
That's cannibalism.
yes. But like, no, it's like, it tastes like tea leaves more than it ever does. Like, I don't know what the honey Dijon did to my tongue, but it's very bitter.
hmm
I wonder if it's like deactivating the artificial sweetener in it. Like my tongue can't taste the artificial sweetener anymore.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Recently, I made hot chocolate by myself, which I don't know how to make food, so that was a little adventure. I didn't know we
I
had
saw
cocoa powder,
that
but I
was a
found
good,
it.
like, crowdsourced adventure.
Yeah, it was fun. But I did think, next time I should put more cocoa powder in it. And then I got to the bottom, I was like, oh, but never mind. Next time I need to just stir better.
Yeah, that's you
Yeah.
have
The
to stir
bottom
it.
was like disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah,
do I want that? No, this is more important.
What I used to do is just like make sure and keep my spoon, and I start like
As you
halfway
go.
through.
Yeah.
That
But
makes
like,
sense.
no matter how much you stir, there's always gonna be a little bit at the bottom. But yeah, you still want to keep stirring. I don't want to land there.
Too bad.
You have to.
My precious coins. My precious.
Everyone
17
except
coins.
Cat has landed on that square.
Well, we'll see, because I'm about to go by there.
That's Cass's shop, so if they have landed there.
Cat.
Oh, Cat!
Are
I'm
you-
so shit.
hmm hmm
Jeez,
Why?
Amy, enunciate.
People with similar names.
Okay,
Yes,
what?
I understand.
Did I shoot? Okay, good. I was like, oh no, did I accidentally do the thing I didn't mean to do? But no.
I am curious what that. I think we've probably seen it before, but it's been long enough that I've forgotten. I don't know what that like super special star is.
hmm
It's a boon square. You just get a commission from everyone else's rent for one
Is it
turn.
like a bigger commission than the one that's less special, or?
I mean, it's a commission from all. So like you get it for the next like for everyone's turn.
Okay, I thought because there's also the green one that does that.
Oh, are we talking about a different star then?
I'm talking about the one on
The
the
one
far
that-
left.
Yeah, that
Oh.
I'm a space away from.
Oh, I have to see it then. I'm not sure.
It's okay, I'll roll one.
Oh, well.
I'll find it for y'all.
Nice.
I mean, I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. but-
Oh my god, I am going to like be the most bankrupt.
Every once in a while, the game decides you're not going to win this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one.
this one.
Yeah, what is that one? I forget. I know what it is. I just forget. If you like
Yeah.
cover over it, it'll tell you.
Oh,
True.
I'll let you do that because you can show the stream.
Okay.
There you go.
Amy, watch out for that Goomba. It's gonna get you.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's check it out real
I
quick.
just realized that I made a poor choice right at the beginning of the game.
Uh,
I have to make like an extra lap because I missed a suit.
I don't have my
Hmm.
minus button mapped,
Oh no.
Oh, oops.
so I can't
Oh
do
no.
it. Wait, view board. This might let me do it. Yeah, okay, that works.
There
Boom square. Great big. Yeah, so it is literally that. It is a bigger commission.
Okay.
That's
It's
exciting.
normally like 10, 20%.
I think it's
I
at
think it's
50.
10%.
Alright,
That-
if I
that
can
one's
get
50.
I'll expand one of my shops by 50%. Sure. Whoop, nope,
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
not that button.
Oh yeah, you can give up. That's
I
fine.
didn't
Oh,
map. I didn't map the Amy one either. I need to remember to do that next time.
Capitalism's confusing as hell.
Yeah.
So I need to get 5 or 6. Maybe a 1, depending on what the die block does.
I got a check for $200 in the mail, and I'm pissed off about it
Why are you pissed off about it?
because it came from the government, who's trying to like win easy votes. When we gave them that money via taxes for them to solve problems, and then instead they're giving it back to us.
Mhm.
Oh, this is terrible. Is this because I told my friends I was here this time? Is this why the game's punishing me for?
I
you go.
received in the mail like a thing that said like, "Hey, we want you to take this survey, and we're gonna pay you up front with this $2 bill." And so I just have a $2 bill that they mailed to me, and I'm like, I didn't take the
Yeah.
survey. But like, yeah, just sitting on my desk because yeah, $2 bills are weird. Like that'll be a cool thing to take to Canada when I
They
move up
are.
there.
I had I used to work food service, and there was a guy who came in every week. He, for whatever reason, he always paid in $2 bills, and only
he does.
$2 bills.
He has like triskaidekaphobia, but for every number except 2.
I've heard of like, I guess it's somehow you could get from the bank like an uncut sheet of bills and then perforate them. So I've heard of someone who's had a big folded up sheet of $2 bills and would rip one out to pay for things. And that guy got the cops called on him more than once.
Huh.
Because it like nothing looks more counterfeit than a bill you didn't know was
That-
real being ripped off of a sheet.
That counts as
Yeah.
a random, right?
A what?
The suit yourself, it counts as like
Yes,
it'll
it-
fill in
yeah,
your
It's,
name.
it's a
Yeah.
wild card.
It's
yeah.
whatever you need.
Cool.
One. That one's pretty cheap. Oh, well. I forgot I could. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, nope. And that's how Cass lost the game.
I have to sell more stonks.
I love how like we get as specific as Kaleidoscope Shop, but then you also have just restaurant. What kind of
Yeah.
restaurant?
That's true, actually.
It's a kind that sells food. Also, I love the confusion here with I'm Mario, but someone else is red, and Cass is Luigi, but someone else is green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Google. Type any of your queries into chat, and we will answer them. Oh, my tea still tastes very weird. I'm like waiting for it to wear off. Well,
How
if you
likely is it for
steal that
people
from
to
Cass,
cut
it'd be so
through
mean.
here? How likely is it for people to run through here?
Here, I'll post my gay furry art in chat.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
technically
About
it's
time.
technically it's ribbons, but
I have a bakery! Yay!
a bakery, that's like a restaurant for bread.
Real. True.
It's also like a shop for bread.
I don't visit bakeries enough. Like,
I don't think like, oh, they'll let me. Okay, we're fine.
yeah, I think the M edges are all pretty freeform as far as where you can go, which is nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It kind of looked like you'd only be able to take it in one way, but
Yeah. There
Oh,
is
fuck,
no
right.
like visual indicator. Like, if when you're editing a map, you can set it up however you want.
yeah.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna have to
Oh.
sell a shop because I bought too much stuff, but I have sold all my stocks and I have $6
Oh, dang.
coins.
wow.
I don't think that's. I feel like a bakery has to be for bread. You
Yeah.
can't just like say this is a tar pit bakery. We bake
This is
tar
where we
pits.
bake it. This is where we bake everything inside of Walmart.
Okay, where do I want to buy stocks at?
Did
I only recently learned that tiramisu is a word and not just a thing that they like a Wii U custom firmware.
Today-
That was the first step in my discovery to learning that everything they say in like Wii U hacking circles is a reference to coffee.
I think I'm more confused about what tiramisu has to do with coffee. Maybe it's because I don't drink coffee ever.
I think coffee's like I think it's made with coffee. I think.
Is it?
I think so.
Nope,
I've
that's not what I want.
I've eaten a lot of foods that have coffee in them that I like, despite me hating coffee. Like coffee cakes are good. Wait, do coffee cakes have coffee in them, or are they just?
No,
To
they're
be eaten
made
with
to
coffee.
drink with coffee.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. It definitely had something that had coffee in it though that tasted good.
The only thing that I've had with coffee in it that I liked the taste of, despite having coffee in it, is Coffee Crisp chocolate bars, which has so little coffee that I have to look at the ingredients to prove to people that it has coffee in it.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess chocolate will fix most things.
Yeah. I got into like a small argument with my dad. He was like, "There's no actual coffee in Coffee Crisp," but I had to find a wrapper to show him. No, there is. I can taste it.
I think I might have had Coffee Crisp when I was a kid, because is it even in the U.S. or is it just a Canada thing?
I think it's in the U.S., but it's hard to find in the U.S.
That makes sense. But I probably had it when I was a
And then
kid.
it's everywhere here, as far as I know.
Teresa Moo.
You know, for all that, I like coffee, I like cakes, I like Tres Leche cake. I do not like tiramisu. Like,
I don't generally like milk, and I think that's why I don't like Tres Leche. Because I like caramel, but just I don't know. It just with the milkiness is weird to me. But it's like I will eat cereal, but like for the most part I don't like milk.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't made an actual cup of tea in a long time, but like, yeah, if I put too much milk in it, it ruins the tea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't own a kettle is the other thing.
Oh my god.
I don't own so many adult things that I should own. Like, I don't own a kettle, I don't own a toaster, so like, but I also eat breakfast sandwiches every day. I just put the English muffins in the frying pan and toast both sides of
Yeah,
them.
that's fair.
There you go.
But,
I mean,
like-
as long as it worked for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, why don't I just get a toaster? I can afford one.
I saw a thing online once where
Counter
someone was
space?
saying,
Yeah, I mean, I do have a good amount of counter space, it's just I had also leave garbage all over it half the time, so if I started cleaning up after myself, then I had plenty of space.
yeah,
Finally made
I
it to
saw
the
somebody
bank.
Online.
Fucking
Nice.
hell!
Exactly. Nice.
No, but like, last
you
time
can
I
go
rolled a
anywhere.
1 as well. Anyway, now we're
Yeah.
in World 1 too. So spooky.
Oh, that's actually
Oh.
awesome. I
yeah.
didn't notice that.
That's
That's your choice.
fun.
Alright, let's buy my stocks in my place.
Oh,
I
what
saw
were you
someone
saying?
online say, like, are toasters real or was that an invention for cartoons? And then when I read that, I suddenly understood, like, why people get obnoxious about, you don't own a kettle in the United States?
Hmm.
I was like, I get it now. I'm still not going to be obnoxious, but I understand the...
I've only ever owned toaster ovens, and so like the pop-up toasters like stress me out. Like I could never
Hmm.
deal with having one of those in my home.
They stress you out.
Like they just randomly pop up.
They are jump scare machines.
Like I can't turn them off. Well, I guess I can't turn them off manually, but like they still. Then I'd have to experience the jump scare. Like I like
they're
I like a
very
toaster oven. Where I
quiet.
could just turn the toaster oven off when when I can see that it's done.
Yeah, but with the pop-up kinds, you can walk away from it and you'll hear it go off. You don't have to stand there and watch it.
I don't know. I have like this cooking sense. Like I know when my food's done. I can have a good sense of time when I'm cooking for whatever reason.
You'll have to teach me. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's just something you get used to. But for
What
anything
do
that or anything that actually is baking or like actual cooking, use a timer. But
It
But
was
also, like-
probably incorrect for me to go this way.
every time I make
Whatever.
anything in the oven that's not like frozen food, like I set the timer and then the timer runs out and I check it like it's still not cooked. So I do it again for like it's
Mhm.
I'm literally doubling the timer half the time for like baking chicken.
I spent all that time deciding which way to go before I like mentally understood that I had rolled a 1 and I don't have to make that decision yet.
Good job. I was too busy talking about ovens.
Doesn't hurt to plan ahead.
I still haven't
Alright,
decided. I think it's
I
gonna
get
depend on what I roll.
1. 7. I'll take 7, I guess.
You
Yes.
you, don't,
There you
you have
go.
no say in the matter.
Now that's nobody's district.
Yeah, we should all get a bonus for sharing that district, like a teamwork bonus.
Right?
Rainbow bonus.
Rain
We
bonus.
formed a neighborhood association.
You know, the 4 colors of the Mario Brothers. Wait, well, no, you know what? 3 of those are right, actually, so.
Yeah.
Won't be too far either way.
Oh, I didn't see where are you going?
Arcade.
Arcade.
Not too bad.
Hyperdrome.
It's never Surferdrome the first time, it seems.
Unless it
They
is.
make you wait for it.
They make you beg for Slipperidrome.
All right.
Not nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember when I played this game, this was always not one of my favorite maps. Like, just, I think it's too big and too, like...
Too simple.
Yeah, like, there's not enough going on with it. It's a very funny map, though, and I really like the background. Also, the music's kind of, kind of repetitive. You could at least change to the underworld music when you're in 1-2.
Oh no, it tells you will have to part with a shot.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I like my shots.
Aha! Excellent!
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Now it's happening.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that's another thing I was just
I'll
thinking
get
about,
that.
was I hate that, in later Smash games they took away the second version of Mushroom Kingdom, because I always liked that one more. Like the underground level.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
So many clubs.
I wonder when the Switch 2 comes out, like if my Switch is capable of being modded without having to do a hard mod. Because if so, I would probably mod it and mess with stuff if I had the Switch 2 as a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it, like, I'm really wondering, because it looks like, based on the teaser they released, that, like, the Joy-Cons will have some kind of, like,
Mouse function.
mouse-like?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we're gonna get, like, a Mario Paint and another Mario Maker and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, that could be interesting. My big fear is whether Joy-Cons, like the old Joy-Cons, will work with it, because if basically, like, I don't want the one game that doesn't work on the Switch 2 to be Ring Fit, and then I have to keep my regular Switch around to play Ring Fit.
Right.
Yeah, they should.
I mean, I imagine it would work, but it probably can't charge off the new one. But you can get like the standalone charger.
But
I
they
get-
should be able to, like, bond to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Pair.
Pair,
That's the word.
yes,
That's
yep.
the word I want.
I really like Bond actually.
Yeah. Form an
I want
emotional
the
connection
finish-
with.
I've seen a lot of people say that the new ways of the Joy-Con Connect doesn't look sturdy.
Yeah, I'll take
Which
this
is
another
wild.
round.
It's wild to me because within 2 months of buying the Switch, I had to buy third-party parts to fix the connection between, like, on the rails, because that broke for me right away.
Did you have like a close to launch Switch, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got
Yeah.
a day one.
Yeah, I didn't get a Switch until when they, like, after
That works
after they
for
were
me.
sold out for a long time, and then
Yeah.
came back. So I assume that mine is probably not soft moddable, because it's probably past that point where they fixed
Does
that.
that? Am I going to get the thing?
Oh, I know. Amy, would you
Wait,
soft
okay.
mod yours?
There you go.
Yeah.
I've been like kind of planning to for a long time. I just haven't really thought about it. There's not a whole lot that I feel like I want to do with it, but I kind of want to do it just because I can.
Yeah, something I've always wanted to look into was
Oh.
like there was really good brawl modding for like a ton of like weird brawl characters for the Wii one. So I always wanted to mess with that, but I never had the time to put the effort into it. But I remember there was like Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man in it, and he's just a sprite.
That is so frustrating. I'm going to have to like double loop around to
Hmm.
this.
Oh, that does suck! Wow, holy shit!
Oh,
Okay,
wow,
that
yeah.
does not suck so much. Though.
Yeah. Oh, you can't go that way though. Can you wait? Can you go this way and then
You
you
should
can
be
probably
able
go
to
left
get around
here.
here, yeah.
Yes, you should probably go that way,
Yeah.
even though you have to take
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hit. Yeah.
Like it won't let me.
It's 22. No,
Sorry,
you
I
can't.
didn't See.
Yeah. No, I think those ones are one
Okay,
way,
yeah,
but the
it's
other.
gonna force me.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Gotcha.
you know what though? Actually, I'm thinking now if you go left and then you probably won't be able to go down. You still have to go to that. So I don't know.
I thought if you land on the bank, you can go any direction.
You can, but like you have to specifically land on the bank.
Oh,
Do that.
I miscounted.
Oh yeah.
I'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
It's worth you. This will give you like more odds to land on the bank anyway
Yeah.
Mhm.
than the other way would.
My pointing
Yeah,
at the.
that's annoying then that the other one doesn't work as a
Yeah.
switch. Like, come on.
Yeah.
This board is ridiculously simple then.
Yeah.
I guess this was like 2 generations before the Switch.
God, yeah. It feels
Oh,
like
yeah,
there's more
'cause
between
I mean-
there, but no. Like it really went Wii U and Switch, huh?
Mhm.
Like,
I
the jump
recently
between them
was
was so
thinking-
big. Yeah.
Yeah. I was recently thinking about how it's like, it's not like we get a Smash game every console. Then I thought about it, it's like, no, we actually did get a Smash game for every console.
Yeah, except Game Boy Advance.
Well, every like home console, I mean.
Well, no, because we
Um,
also had it on 3DS, so...
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, I guess.
Look, Smash
I
Ultimate
Yes,
that
is
too.
Smash 6. It is not Smash 5, it is Smash 6.
No, because Wii U and 3DS are the same video game.
No.
No,
They have
because
different
Wii U
stages.
doesn't have the Wii U didn't have the like run around a map and collect a bunch of power ups.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it did have the same engine and moves and characters from frame data, and like all the fighting game stuff is the same. It's just like it's losing. It has different stages, different single player modes.
Fine, let's go to sleep. I've never had a chance to play Smash Run with other people, so... And I have a capture card, so one day we will stream Smash Run.
Is there like a setup for 3DS games to make like how kind of like how Amy's playing this on a Wii? Is there a way to do that with an actual 3DS? Like still connect?
I don't know about how 3DS emulation works, but it would only work with like online games, probably.
Mhm.
All right, do I want?
That's a good point, actually. Maybe it could emulate the local connection, but it might be too spotty to work well.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Wait, are these both mine?
since it doesn't show
These
what
are
you're
both
on.
mine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, I just get confused between like the background color and the color that's like on the square
Oh
itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
so-
like, even though I know what it means, it still like took me a second to like decide that I'm correct.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, I guess Smash Run was also just Kirby Air Ride City Trial, but worse.
Yeah, kind of.
True.
Which we also will need to
But
play
Even,
that at some
I
point.
think it still has like the same like icons even.
Yes,
for a
they
lot
are
of
literally the
stuff.
same power-up icons, yes.
I think it's really cute that like all this Smash games and like Kirby's Air Ride, like all those games have the same kind of like UI style. It like evolves over time, but it's the same style
Yeah.
of UI. And that's Sakurai's wife who does the UI for those games.
Yeah, she perfected it once, and
think
it,
that's awesome.
never had to be changed again.
Yeah.
Except, which one was... I think it might have been Smash 4 that I always thought some of these are in the wrong category for what they feel like they should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think that was the only one.
For the first few turns, I felt like I was doing pretty good, and now I'm really not sure what my goal is and what I want to be doing.
Mhm.
No, like I think except for T having the 3 shops right there, I think everyone's a little scattered.
Yeah.
This game's kind of scuffed.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, 3D simulation has always been a thing that I've been afraid to mess with, and that's why I got a capture card. I'm like, I just don't want to ever have to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I also tried to get into Puzzles and Dragons, and I did not like it at all. I could not parse the... when you move things around, it pushes other blocks around. I just couldn't,
Mhm.
get it to my brain to wrap around that. I need a 2D puzzle game.
Is there any reason? Because if I buy stocks, I'm gonna have to sell right away.
Eh.
And I can only buy one, so
Never hurts to have
Okay.
liquid.
I'll buy one stock here.
Okay.
Hooray!
Yeah,
because somebody had to.
I only played it on...
I'll drink.
Yeah, I took a sip, but...
You know,
Yeah.
Nope. I miscounted.
Yeah, I only played Puzzles and Dragons on the 3DS, but I also only played the Mario one, because why would I care about the weird dragons when I have Mario?
What will make my loop the shortest?
The Mario one in that was so simplified though compared to the proper game. It felt like more of a tutorial to lead you up to it.
Well, still,
But
I never
can-
got
can
into
see
it,
why
so...
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm guaranteed to land here, which is the cheaper one. This feels like the least risky way to go back around.
But it is longer.
I also always kept
Is it-
hearing about,
Is it longer?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh wait, okay, you're
Yeah.
gonna take the half shortcut. Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
had to get back down to the Clover.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I was comparing about like the Puzzle and Dragons, the mobile one, kept running events for things that I was interested in, like, oh my god, there's a Common Rider event, but yeah.
Hmm.
But those events are probably all long past, and I hate that about mobile games, is like, just leave the, like, just make it expansions and not events. Like, just leave it there, it's like
Mhm.
something you can access all the time, but no, like, licensing is dumb.
Oh boy.
A freebie?
Oh.
Oh, whoa.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been better if you had less, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, well... Yeah. Also, I don't need to get into another mobile game. Like, Final Fantasy Record Keeper took away so many years of my life.
Yeah, God. Someone made... So there's a Match 3 Sailor Moon game a few years back.
Yeah, no, I did play that, yeah. I remember that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I guess someone, like 2 years after it went dead, someone, like, dumped the API and had, like, a version of it running. And I only found out about it, like, 6 months after the download went inactive and the person stopped updating. I was like, no,
Oh,
I could
no.
have played it again!
I'm
Hi,
Okay.
old.
I'm
I
lucky
heard
now.
that there's a.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you go.
Go ahead.
I heard that there's a private server for World Flipper, but I haven't looked into that at all.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot of hearts.
Only- Yeah, only mobile game I'm playing recently is like the mobile version of Balatro.
Yeah, I pretty much am just playing Pokemon
That's a lot of
Pocket
hearts.
and Snap, which are both card games and relatively...
Mhm.
I don't know. I miss Pokemon Duel, though. That was one of the best mobile games. It just... Yeah, I guess they didn't make money on it.
Yeah.
And I think there was like a a fan effort to relaunch it, but I tried downloading it and using it, and it's not workable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, there's just so much server connection stuff that they didn't reconnect, so you can't, like, get new figures.
Mhm.
And you can't play against other people. You can play the tutorial,
this-
basically.
I know that's the same team that made the Miitomo revival,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I found out that
Yeah.
most of the people who played Miitomo, or at least the revival, care about a completely different part of it than I cared about.
What's
so
that?
they're not really like doing. There's a lot of like people who really like making like the Me photos and sharing those around. When
Yeah.
what I wanted was new questions to share my answers with my friends. With.
Yeah, I don't necessarily need new questions, because I don't remember any of the old ones. I could re-answer those ones, but yeah, it's not.
Yeah. But like
Great.
they don't even have the old questions. They have like 6 total questions that are all new.
Nice.
I thought it seemed like there wasn't enough there. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
felt like it was not much going on with that.
Yay, money! Oh. What does this mean? Why is there a jellyfish slime?
He's a heal slime. He will heal you.
Hi, Kill Slime.
It's heal slime's turn.
Oh no.
Hi, Healy.
What's he gonna do?
I forget. He does something good when you pass him or something.
Bleh.
There's like multiple
I
characters
guess-
that can appear on the board. Like there's Lakitu and the goodie bag. I forget what each one does. They each do something different.
Yeah,
I guess
I think
something.
didn't
Sorry, you
Goodie
go, you
Bag like hand out coins,
Yeah,
gold, whatever?
something. Yeah. Are there gambling mobile game? Like, can you make? Because like I love poker, but
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to. I actually
but like
have to
most,
sell a shop,
I think
too.
like gambling like that on mobile is like illegal in the U.S. I think.
Oh, you have to. Dang.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh well.
I thought you were doing well, Amy.
No, I never thought that.
Not doing horrible, but could be a lot better.
Well, here, hopefully this will help.
Thank you. Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, I'm like donating to charity here.
Yeah, I remember a long time ago I was looking for sites where you could play poker online, but like not gambling, and it was hard to find.
Yeah.
And then now we have a thing.
Yeah.
We're
1,
playing poker
2,
and we're not
3,
gambling.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stop
just-
here.
it's just- I
Grab
think
another
poker's a cool game.
card.
I used to play the shit out of the one on Xbox Live Arcade was really good.
Well, I only have like 3 shops.
Oh, no.
Why?
Well, you get 3 times the value though.
No, it's only twice.
Yeah, it said twice.
How did I misread that as thrice? That's not what it says.
I'm not selling that one. I guess that.
I love how hard it is to make Mario pipes in 3D.
I guess here.
Yeah. It's hard to make them look good.
Like, I think they finally figured out with, like, the Amiibo had that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, like, you can't make it too round or it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes. Wait, what?
Oh,
I guess
what?
it-
interesting.
Oh, that's Healy. The Healy. Well, yeah, but you
Oh,
also.
okay.
Healy's letting you take.
Yeah, but then you don't get the
Yeah,
diamond
but
that
I'm
you're
gonna-
landing on.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's like, okay, cool. Awesome. And then you like jump scared me. Like, this
Yep.
didn't fucking happen.
You got a virus.
My Wii's giving me a Bitcoin address to pay a fee to get all my files back. Did you guys see the
3.
somebody made like a piece of joke malware that was instead of it looked like it was prompting you to send Bitcoin, but what it was actually doing was you had to set a good score in a Toho game.
That's harder. Like,
Yeah,
does
they called
it
it rinse and wear.
does it include the Toho game, or do you have to go download it?
I think it gave you the game.
Huh.
It also was like, I think that like, it didn't like spread itself or anything, but like somehow it ended up on some people's computers who like didn't know what it was by accident, and they weren't good at Toho, so the developer had to like make a manual decryption program to be like, to
No.
make it work. I have all, yeah, I have all my suits.
I remember seeing.
Where
I don't.
did I? Yeah, no.
I don't like. I don't know whether this was actually real or not. Like, but it was something I saw on the Orange website. Was like
Mm-hmm.
a piece of performance art that was just a laptop with multiple pieces of malware on it, and the most expensive part of it was making a firewall so that it didn't actually infect computers, which I feel like was missing the point entirely.
Yeah.
Get my
God.
stunts back.
I miss the old days of the internet when you actually could get computer viruses.
You missed that?
Is that
Yeah.
the thing you miss about it? Or?
I don't like just it was like a real life adventure. Like you're actually doing something.
It did teach you to be careful about what you were doing.
I don't know,
guess.
just like I don't know, like the whole like watching my computer scan and like finding and actually finding stuff was really exciting to me. I don't know.
Stocks went up, stocks went down.
Yeah,
Hooray.
stocks do that.
Stocks do that. That's true.
Yeah, I mean when I was experiencing viruses, that was before like ransomware was a word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wolves.
But also, you know what? That's a good point. There's a lot of like old files that I like saved on the internet that I lost over time, and like I bet some of those I lost because of viruses. But also some of them were just like hard drives dying. So
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh.
Oh, if you have all the suits, it gives you a suit yourself card. But if you
That
don't,
rules.
you can't choose to take a suit yourself card.
Yeah, and the order
Exactly.
operations, like you didn't land on the space beforehand.
That's rough.
Nope.
What if I?
Yeah,
That's better.
you're still paying me
Yeah, but you know, less.
a lot less.
Lot
Much
less.
less.
Great.
I was gonna say it feels like none of us are like close to 18,000, but it also feels like someone's about to start snowball.
Yeah, I'm already-
18,006.
Yeah, I'm already like
Yeah.
2 or 3 times y'all.
Yeah, doubling up
Yeah.
on us.
Alright, landed directly on the bank.
Your promotion comes with a pay packet too.
Woo. Okay, where do I want?
I think I'm gonna make the most of these suit yourself cards and never go to the bottom left corner.
Wait, why are my emotes more?
Where what?
Oh, I think my sub to you left.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take care of that real quick. Well, it's not my turn.
Yay. Thank you, Daddy Jeff Bezos.
What I'm gonna do is buy here. And then that way, if I have to sell anything,
Also, I'm not telling
it's
you what
shopping
to
everyone else's stuff.
I'm not telling you what to do, Amy, but anyone out there, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, and like I don't care whether you give it to me or not, but maybe also just consider canceling it. Just
Mhm.
like in the political climate going on right now, everything got a lot worse this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, where am I going?
Like if free shipping is a big deal to you, like pretty much everywhere else that I buy stuff from like has a like if you buy this much you still get free shipping, and that's what I
Yeah.
tend to do. So yeah.
Maybe I should like.
Wait. You just sold 60 some stocks and it didn't trigger a stock drop?
Weird.
I think it might have been when I increased the value of one of them. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, that one was not that one because it only does a stop drop if you sell 10 or more.
Yeah, but I sold 66.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking my turn. I didn't see what you did. Maybe it was already at the minimum then.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to Amy's turn.
Why is there like a PhD there? What does that?
That's stocks. That's what stocks look
Oh,
like.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, someone's never owned stocks before.
I do not want to take a nap, so I guess I'm going here.
All right, there we go.
Dr. Stock.
Are you kidding me?
Dr. Stock is that weird
That's rough.
bald man on the stock mead. Oh no, that's Dr. Stonks.
We have so many jobs. Eh.
Now I should be able to. There we go.
Orb. Did you resubscribe because the notification hasn't popped up yet? Maybe it's just because of...
I can decide whether or not to send you a notification.
Oh. You chose not to send me a notification? Oh, that's so sad.
I feel like it's disruptive, and it's like
A little bit, yeah.
If it was like a new, I mean, here. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
It's like if it was someone who wasn't here all the time, then it's like, oh, cool, a subscription. But it's not cool when
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a couple of years.
Also, yes, 30 months is a long-ass time. Happy 30
That's
months.
That's true.
30 months anniversary.
That's 2.5 years. That's a decent point
Yeah.
to mark. Yeah.
I just had my 3-year stream anniversary, and it's still fucked up that I've been streaming for 30 months. It's so many months. Thank you for having a child with me, Amy.
Of course, anytime. Oh, here we go.
Happy triplets.
Oh, no, that's me. I'm red. Right.
Yeah.
Have you seen that dumb meme template that's like 9 months in my womb and my child looks like him or whatever? It's like I don't know. It's like an art meme that like people keep substituting different characters in it for.
Oh my god.
That's really fun.
Yeah. I was thinking 9 months or 3 years in the womb and it looks like Holly Monorail. Yeah, I'll take this. Why not? I love owning property.
My god. The game is just loving you tonight, T.
It always does.
I keep forgetting that we are technically Twitch affiliates, so we can have emotes.
Yeah.
Do I want to do this? Doesn't make sense to go this way. Like, I'd have to loop
Great.
back.
I'm glad I got rid of that one a long time ago. But
Yeah.
yes, for anyone I made a point to have, I think, all of my Twitch emotes also be available on, what's it called? Is it FrankerFaceZ?
For crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so
Ooh,
can
that's
always-
scary.
you can always get that add-on and do them that way.
Oh, come on. I cry.
Yeah, the 100 gold one isn't, I guess it is usually an increase, but it never seems like an increase.
Yeah.
Oh, it is now.
Yep.
It does make that bottom left
A little
not so
tamer.
heinous right now.
Yeah.
Too bad nobody's near it.
Yeah. They're bleeding me dry.
Oh no, is that all the alcohol leaving your system? Yay, 20 stocks. Oh, that's alright. Just wish it would have been my district.
I mean, that's basically your district.
Yeah, but it's not the one I've already invested a bunch of money in, so it's like more expensive to buy stocks there, but it's still
Right.
probably worth buying them.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I can get 5 or 6 next turn, I can get a shop. And as long as I don't get
Okay.
load numbers, I should be able to survive T's corner.
Sounds like my children's show. What, is
Wait.
everyone switching places, I think?
Just, I think it was a
Yes.
random warp.
Yeah. Oh, are everyone going to the same
Everyone
place?
I don't
No,
know.
everyone swapped.
Oh, everyone swapped, okay.
Alright, so what is my goal now?
Well, no, it must
Uh,
have been random because like you two were clustered together, but like no one wound up on the spot that I just left. So
I guess I can go
Wait.
right for diamonds, come through the bank, try and come... No, that doesn't make any sense, actually.
Yeah, where did I...
It actually just sucks, it's the situation that I'm in.
Like, did I even move? I don't...
it'll be easier to decide once you know what your role is.
Yeah.
You're red, so wouldn't that leave you safe?
True, yeah, I am red. I just saw a big number and became afraid. Screw things up a little.
Hang on, there's got to be a word for that. Big number phobia. Me-
Poly
mega-
something something?
No, it's apparently mega numerophobia.
Ah, Numera, of course.
Or
There
just
you go.
numerophobia, according to Wikipedia. Wait, no, hang on. Oh, wait, my
It
turn,
is,
sorry.
okay. It is your turn.
Arithmophobia is a good one. Just afraid of math in general.
Yeah. I'm going this way because I figure I may as well go the way that gets me 2 suits in case by a miracle of some kind I get a suit yourself card.
I'm going this way
Yeah.
even though it costs me more, just 'cause I feel that bad for Amy.
Wow, rude. Alright, guess I'm going down to get my clubs.
Just like in that famous 50 Cent song. Stop here? No, I think I'll keep going, actually.
True. These are still maxed out. Don't really do much. Don't have stock somewhere else.
I need to make a custom board that's a T instead of an M. How will it work? Fuck if I know.
A lot of warps.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, you could do this bubble thing. Warps. You could do a lowercase t.
I feel like it needs more than one. Like, maybe I'll write up my whole name, the T.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's anything fun you could do just by having a lot of spaces that rearrange other spaces.
Ooh, yeah.
Yay! I got.
So
a
it like kind of works out into making loops even though there's no actual loops.
I don't want that.
You're fine.
I I know I'm fine, but I don't want it.
I've seen some interesting ones where like pushing a switch completely rearranges all like every single space to like so it's a
That's
different
fun.
shape and like different locations.
How does it work with like the districts?
Either it keeps them together or like the districts don't have to be together like coding wise. It's just in the default game they are, but
Yeah.
Gotcha.
you can
It's something
you
you
can do
hard to
whatever.
keep track of, but like not impossible. There's clever
Yeah.
things you could do, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I can't do math. I have
Right in the
arithmophobia.
needle.
I spent like a moment considering as if there was anything I would be able to do.
Cool. Cool.
Ah.
I should have read what it said. It's an invitation to something. I forget.
Invitation is something.
Fair to what? Sorry.
I know. I'm just also saying all I got was something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just go my way. Bigger number.
No.
Hooray! Things are now spruced up.
That's a lot of stocks I have to sell. Bigger number.
Another adventure card! Yay!
Yay!
Slap around the board.
Roll the die and get 50 times number shown. Okay,
One. Oh.
that's good.
It's
Not
still
nothing.
not very much though, like in the grand scheme
Yeah,
of
it's
things.
not huge, but it's not nothing.
Yeah.
It's enough to buy a shop.
Yeah.
If I ever land on a blank space.
Unowned or vacant.
Worth at least looking.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth any of them, but
Well,
Nah.
give up on buying a shop, that thing we hear all the time.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna go outside to buy a store. No, I couldn't find what I could buy. Guess I'll give up on buying a shop.
Dang.
I think the yellow area is all empty.
Yeah.
Not anymore!
no.
No!
My shops are going to be closed.
What
What
shops?
Terrible.
I was
You guys
thinking
are
it, but
so rude.
I was thinking it, but I thought too mean.
Yeah, and me and Cass were thinking TWO mean.
Okay. Keep going on there.
Yeah, your
either
CP
that
stuff cards
or-
actually came in
Okay,
handy because of the
there's.
warp.
I'm just noticing now that, like, oh yeah, that is the stock symbol there, huh?
Yep. I think there was a time in history where stocks were just like literally just like money but different, like just a different thing.
Yes. Yes.
So weird. The time before computers. Where even my paper money is digital. That reminds me of a thing I saw. This is politic bullshit, but basically someone was asking like, like in the U.S. in like there's like a law thing that says like the president cannot print his own money, and so like wouldn't that make the Trump coin like illegal? And then people answered like the U.S. government does not consider that money. Like legally, that is not money. That is a scam.
Alright, can I thread the needle? Nope. I guess I'll go this way and try my luck going down and around.
That's a good
You
sign
got
for me.
this.
At least you do have another shot. Or another shot is what I meant to say.
No. It's just scary.
You might get some of those yellow
Yeah.
spaces.
That's true.
May as well.
Yeah, I need a... I would need a 3 or a 5.
No, it's not worth it. I thought about it, but nah.
I think a fun idea for a custom map would be... Oh, these are all done. Okay. What's the other one that I had stocked in yellow? Yeah. Let's go with this one. A fun idea for a custom map would be like a map that had buttons in it, and every time you press a button, it would rotate one district out of the board.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
And like
I
that
feel like
district.
there would need to be some.
So yeah, the way to
Oh, you
handle
go.
that would be to just make that district off to the side, and then have 2 pipes on the end of it, like one-way pipes or one-way doors.
Yeah.
So that way, if you are on it when it moves, you're out, and then yeah.
Oh, are there one-way warps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
These cards do not like me today.
Yeah.
They're being very rude to you in particular.
Is it just because I haven't been here in forever?
Yep. The game no. It's to the game. You're a completely new player because you had to start your save file over.
I should
Ah.
have beginner's luck.
No, game doesn't believe in that. The game is like, why would you be playing on this map that's like towards the end of the game if you're a beginner? Now I was much punished your hubris. Why can't I talk?
Oh, no!
Zero stocks.
Aw.
There you go, Amy.
Yay.
Okay. So if I can get 3, 5, 6, or 7.
Numbers aren't real.
Ooh.
All right.
Holy cow.
You should spruce up that donut shop.
Now let's switch up the bakery.
Okay.
They could have donuts there.
They could.
No,
Yeah.
only at the donut shop. Mushroom Kingdom law is very specific about that. Don't give me none of that Dragon Quest law. It doesn't apply to this area.
All right, let's go to the Slurperdrome.
A bakery is like a donut shop for donuts.
It also depends on, like, what do you define as a donut?
Oh, we can be here all day.
The legal difference
A
between...
one-up.
I'm not going to try to spell them out, so just type it.
Right.
The legal difference between those two things.
Oh, hang on, I gotta pull it up. Is it donut and doffnut?
No, just the two different spellings of donut.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, Doffnut. Yeah, Doffnut, sure. I would not have gone with an F for that, but sure. I would be like Dugnut.
All right, not bad.
Please. Dugnut is my name, not my occupation.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. Now... If I can get by...
Keep landing on Amy's spaces. Like some kind of
Hooray.
conspiracy.
You're keeping her alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping me solvent.
If
I-
I can roll not a 1, not a 2.
Come on. Oh.
There you go.
Ooh. Yay! Oh, and I'm gonna land on my own shop again.
Hooray!
Heck yeah.
I'm stimulating the economy, parentheses not lewd.
I guess, yeah, that's fine. No more to be invested. Can I invest here? Yes.
Yay! More money for me.
Let's see, where do I want to sell socks at? There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I feel like T's gonna win,
Yay!
and then all the rest of us are behind that to some extent.
See.
Did you know the clouds in Mario 1 are just the same sprite as the bushes?
Yes,
Okay.
I love it so much.
Yeah. We only had, what, like 58 kilobytes or whatever.
Yeah, it's
I
like
actually think
that.
it was worth it.
It's like that, and anywhere you see a black pixel, that's just a blank pixel. Like
Yeah.
I love
Mhm.
that that's the thing.
Yeah, so like when Bowser's on a different map, then he's like, like if he's on the overworld, then he's blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, arcade time, whatever.
Now let's go to the Slurpodrome.
Yeah. So in
Are there even any mini games besides the 3?
I
in
love-
here?
I like that the top of my hat is cut off. They couldn't
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
like y'all put the costume in the game. You should account for this.
You know, let's stay on brand.
I'm staying on brand.
Oh yeah, I
Are
picked green, so I'm
Pokemon's
gonna
on
lose.
brand?
Yeah, thoughts are my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I picked green. Green is not my color.
Fine, Go,
Ouch.
go, buddy. Oh wait, no, I'm already out.
Ooh.
I lost track of which one was mine.
No.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
I still did better than I thought I would, I guess.
and then the bomb rock just
Yeah.
pop.
I will take the 40 gold, honestly.
I got nothing. Gabe, please.
You get more there. Now
Oh, there
you
you go.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Not bad. Go anywhere you like.
What? Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go to my space for whatever reason.
No.
When it went
no.
over it, I'm like,
setting
"Oh,
myself up so that if I roll well, I can run past you
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
and get the thing. But if not, it's not such a big deal. I'll just go the
Right.
other way.
So
Worth
what's
a
gonna
shot,
happen?
yeah.
You're gonna roll a 1, and then
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be like, yeah, it's still worth the risk. I might roll big next turn.
Well, because if I roll a 1 and I land there, then I have like slightly better than 50% odds to not land on your spot.
You roll a 1, you get another warp.
You also have outs from like the venture card, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The venture card might send me somewhere.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up that
Yeah,
like
I mean-
the Mushroom Kingdom could be a utopia, but they're not because they have banks. Like really going against my belief that like the Mushroom Kingdom doesn't have capitalism.
Hollow Nest doesn't have banks. It has a scam bank, but doesn't have actual banks. Let's see. 1. So 1, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 4, 6, or 7.
Bye.
Nope.
Still pay me.
You're still getting my money, but less of it.
There is, separately from the royal family, there is a bourgeoisie class in Hellenest, but it's just like the bugs that wear pink in the city, and also Lem, and that's it.
Sorry, you were talking
And
fast. To say
also Lem.
Hallow's Nest? Is that what you said?
Hellenest is the setting of Hollow Knight.
Oh, okay. Got it. I have said before, and I will repeat again, I will not play Hollow Knight until Silksong is announced.
Well, at least until it has a release date.
Yes, until it's like
Yeah.
until it's announced as a real game and not just something that Hollow Knight fans believe is real.
They actually did have to make an announcement recently that it's a real video game.
I still don't believe that.
Yeah, but they had to make an announcement that just said it is a game that we are working on and will release, and that was the whole announcement.
Yeah, they said that about Metroid Prime 4, so whatever.
And didn't Prime 4 come out?
Nope. It's still,
No?
no, it's still
Did it get release date?
no.
I'm so confused. Didn't it just get a trailer?
Yeah, there's a trailer
Yeah,
recently, but
trailer.
like the trailer to me reads very like pre-rendered looking. Like it doesn't look like real gameplay to me.
It's a
fair.
prank.
Yeah.
Apparently, there was communication from Nintendo that the Switch is going to get one last big Nintendo game, and it's going to be for a small but beloved franchise. So all the Rhythm Heaven people are back. Like,
Hell yeah.
Is it
Oof.
more likely that it's gonna be Metroid?
Yeah, like
Why do I keep landing on T spots?
I don't think it's going to be Metroid because like I would agree that Metroid is a like small beloved franchise, but I don't think Nintendo thinks of it as a small beloved franchise.
right?
Is it gonna be F-Zero?
That would actually kick ass.
That
That'd
would
be
surprise
awesome.
me because yeah, like they
I doubt it, but it would be cool.
yeah they have made Mario Kart 2 front and center to ever make it F-Zero again.
Yeah. Well, it won't be Pikmin because that already got one.
Yeah.
Kirby already
Oh.
got one.
It should be Joy Mech Fight. Wait, no, yeah, that's not
That.
beloved. That's not beloved. Joy Mech Fight was a Famicom game that was like a weird kind of fighting game with like cute robots. One of the characters did appear in Smash as a Sistrovie Sukapon. He's the main
Mhm.
character.
That's cool.
Yeah. I also feel personally responsible for that because actually no, let's not do that. Every time the like Smash Fighter Pulse came out, I always put in Sukapon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Would it be like I'm trying to think because like what would Nintendo consider small?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like I'm making fun of Rhythm Heaven fans for like it being on the copium again. Like, yeah, it's finally our time, but I also can't think of what else it would be.
Yeah.
Are
and-
you kidding me with this?
Like, the thing about it though is like, well,
Oh my god.
like so my first thought was like Rhythm Heaven and WarioWare were very much like made by a specific team, and I don't feel like that team is really at Nintendo anymore. But also Nintendo really
Mhm.
divorces themselves from having teams associated with things. But like even so, like that team was like was the only team pushing for those games. So like every time they made a
Yeah,
new
although-
WarioWare,
We're
it kind
gonna.
of didn't
Oh
work.
wait,
Yeah.
no. We're gonna get Mother 4, obviously.
Oh, there you go. Oh, of course. There was a
I don't think Shigesato Itoi could shut up about that if that was the case. Like, and they're not going to make one without him. Like that's the one exception to what I just said about the teams.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like he would have to be involved.
Yeah.
They did
Mother 3
there
too.
were a bunch of Rhythm Heaven references in like the recent WarioWare game.
Yeah, because they're still very much like I don't know how much they are the same team, but like they are the same, basically the same series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh god, what if it is WarioWare?
I mean they already made a WarioWare
We've
recently.
already gotten like
Yeah.
two different full WarioWare games on the Switch. I don't think they'd be teasing it. Like, oh,
Wait,
it's this small
Yeah.
but beloved game.
what was the other one?
Wasn't there
You might be
Wasn't
thinking of the
there one that
3DS
was, like-
one.
Maybe. In my head, there's like one that's like kind of a sequel specifically to the Wii one, and then also there's the
Mm.
one where there's all the different characters you can play all the games as.
Yeah, no. You might be thinking of like 1-2 Switch or something. I don't know.
They got the Quintet crew back together and we're gonna get a new Gaia game.
ARMS 2.
That's another game I should play on stream. Is like, well, ActRaiser and Illusion of Gaia.
WarioWare Move It and WarioWare Get It Together.
Really? How do I not remember that?
Huh.
Are you from the Bearstein Bears universe? Okay, I just tried to type WarioWare Move It into my phone, and I guess I hit space 1 early, and autocorrect fucked me up, so now I typed Wario's are nice it.
That's real. That's true.
Yeah, T is absolutely winning this, and then the rest of us are just competing for second.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I thought these were the same game. I think. Yeah, I didn't realize. Huh. The funniest thing is, recently on what's it called? My Nintendo or like the Club Nintendo, or is it Club?
Tree.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, no, the thing where you spend your coins to get free stuff from Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the things I got was magnets for that WarioWare game,
Hell yeah.
and I still didn't know what was going on. Yeah, let's go here.
And welcome, large novelty.
Hello. I think they said something earlier, but hello
Yeah.
still.
Hello,
That's
hello.
wild though that I didn't realize that.
Oh my god.
I think the reason that I knew that was because after both of them came out, both times I was like, well, surely now they're working on Rhythm Heaven.
Okay, that's fair. I still really want to like play the other WarioWare games, but the thing that's holding me up is there's no good way to stream WarioWare Twisted, and Twisted is like my favorite one of them. So like to leave that out would make me feel worse. So
Gotcha.
I've looked into things like I have a Steam controller, and like the Steam controller has motion control, but like it doesn't map right in the emulator. Like I've tried.
Ah. But yeah, I'm just in here, like, would Nintendo consider Donkey Kong a small franchise? Or does it get lumped in with
No,
Mario? Or is
yeah.
it big enough on its own?
Like they have an entire theme park section dedicated to it, so I don't think they consider it small.
Okay.
It's gonna be Pokemon.
It's small, like it fits in your pocket.
Yay!
I need to look up now like list of Nintendo franchises.
Yeah, this is
Like just thinking off the top of my head, like like Mach Rider, 1080 snowboarding,
Hell yeah.
Balloon Fight, Big Brain Academy. Oh god, I would love a new Big Brain Academy.
I would love a new Balloon Fight, actually.
No, it's not going to be Box Boy. Box Boy is dead. Chibi Robo?
Box Boy dead?
Chibi Robo was literally small.
Mhm.
I've always meant to check out those Chibi Robo
True.
games, but never have. That my
I
turn.
love Box Boy. I don't know what it is about it. I was just like,
I-
I fell in love with Box Boy for like the 3 days it took me to play it, and then I stopped. I stopped thinking about it.
Yeah, same thing. Like I never beat it, but yeah, like I played it for 3 days and thought it was really good, and then I just never finished it. Yay, more stock or less stock? I don't know. Okay.
Do I have stock over there?
Nope.
I do not. Only T.
This is
Oh,
gonna be weird, but hear me out. I think that a Box Boy Kaizo hack would go hard.
yeah.
What? God, I should have just taken the 1,000 hit. Like at this point, I've given you the same amount of money.
Here's an
Just
interesting
like
one.
across, like 5 turns.
Daigasso Band Brothers, which was a game that I always wanted to play, but like apparently it's built in such a way that like just it doesn't work right in ROMs or whatever. I don't know. Like I was always confused about it. Like it doesn't work right.
Golden Sun? Maybe new Golden Sun?
Does Nintendo own Golden Sun, or is that? Yeah, maybe. I don't think so though. Like I think the last couple Golden Sun games were like really not fondly remembered.
Yeah.
I didn't know that
Well-
Fossil Fighters was Nintendo.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yeah,
Was
Yeah, I
that
guess,
the
yeah.
one where
they do on Golden Sun. Okay. Oh, Ken
was
Griffey
Fossil
Jr.
Fighters the
Baseball.
one where...
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
There was a game that I remember on the DS where like you would get basically like trading cards with little like holes in them, like a connect the dots picture, and then you like put it on the bottom screen and tapped in all the holes, and that like let you like
Yeah,
level up
it's
your guides or
it's-
something.
picked as something. I think I know what you're talking about.
That sounds fascinating.
Yeah.
I...
Densetsu no Safi is an interesting one. It's an interesting one as well because like they did localize one of them as the legendary Starfy, and then the like head developer of it said like the correct translation is still Staffy. Starfy is incorrect. Like they did not agree with that localization.
Amazing.
Yes.
Awesome.
You got the big commission again?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. The Legend of Zelda, Mario Baseball. Yeah.
Hell yeah, actually.
Oh, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, which is more of a Sega property, really. Like what? Like Sega publishes it. Like Sega develops it, and Sega publishes it in the U.S., and I think Nintendo publishes it in Japan. Is how that works.
Interesting.
I might have them mixed up actually, but I think that's the
Yeah,
case.
I know they don't own Story of Seasons, so it won't be
No,
that, especially
yeah.
because Marvelous has told us what they have in the pipeline.
Animal Crossing is really Story of Seasons at home at this point.
Yeah.
Pilot Wings.
Yeah, I mean there was Pilot Wings DS or 3DS.
But also, is Pilot Wings a franchise, or
Yes.
was it just one? Okay, I wasn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
there were a couple.
Yeah, Pilot Wings is from the SNES, the Super Nintendo. Punch-Out is an interesting one, but I think like the developers of the Wii Punch-Out have said they are the Punch-Out team, and Nintendo has not contacted them. So I doubt it's unlikely that Nintendo would go without them.
And get a decent roll, please.
Oh, how about Star Tropics? God, Star Tropics would be so bizarre to bring back.
Was Star Tropics the one that was like? If that's the game I'm thinking of, the only thing I know about it is that when you played it on the Virtual Console, they had to implement
Yes.
a whole thing for dunking the virtual manual into water.
Interesting thing about that is it was never released in Japan.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Tomodachi series.
Oh, that'd be cool actually. I could see that.
Eh,
Although it feels like it kind of got like upended by like Utopia.
yeah. Yeah, I've gone through the whole list now. Nothing else is really jumping out at me, like Wave Race. No.
This has to be
Yeah.
done.
Who was that?
Oh,
Whose face was that?
no.
Oh,
That was Cats.
Okay.
uh-oh. Man, what if it is Rhythm?
Yeah, I could believe
At
it's
this
Rhythm
point,
Heaven.
it's decent odds, honestly.
Yeah. I heard that Megamix like it did expectations. So
I would,
Maybe.
yeah. I need to play the other Rhythm. I need to actually beat a Rhythm Heaven game at some point in my life.
I don't know if they like stealth rushed Pikmin 5 out so we get 2 Pikmin games on the Switch.
that'd be
I feel
really
like-
funny.
I think every single Pikmin game is on the Switch at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all available.
What about
I-
Hey Pikmin?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh
fair
yeah,
enough.
except for yeah.
Should I play all the Pikmin games? Like, should I stream
Yes.
them? Okay.
Yes,
That was actually
they are the infuriating kind of fun.
Yeah. Like, I played a lot of Pikmin 1 when I was a kid, and Pikmin 2 a
Yeah.
little bit, but yeah. Like, once I watched
I-
someone play through most of Pikmin 1, I realized it's not as bad as, like, the 30-day timer makes it out to be.
Yeah, I was always afraid of playing it because I felt like, oh, I don't want to waste like hours in the game and then put myself
Yeah.
in a situation where I can't beat it within the 30 days. And then I see people online. It's like, admittedly, they are much better at the game than me, but it's like, okay, if they can beat the game in like 4 days, I'm sure that even if I'm bad, I can beat it in 30.
Yeah, like, that was the thing,
Yeah.
was, like, I never got up past, like, 10 days, because, like, I just kept replaying days over and over to try to optimize them, and just got sick of it.
Yeah, I think I did for Pikmin 1. I think I can average like 12 days.
That's, okay.
Because I only play it like every so often. Pikmin 2 is a
It doesn't have a
weird
timer,
one.
though. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't have a
doesn't have a
timer, and the way the days get counted is kind of funky because
Oh yeah,
you
because
know,
caves don't like time doesn't pass in caves.
yeah.
Yeah.
So counting it by days always feels a little weird to me because it's like, well, I just saved Scum to like.
Amy starts going down, and Highway to the Danger Zone starts playing in my head.
yeah. I need the suit though.
Yeah.
I also
It
thought
sucks,
about
but I need to
streaming.
get it.
3.
Oh, well, don't worry, we're underground, so time won't pass here.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
The other thing about Pikmin is that I own Pikmin 1 and 2 because I think as a kid I traded Guitar Hero for it with my friend.
Oh, huh.
Nice.
And the thing is, I've never been like a big RTS person, and it's kind of like RTS-y.
Yeah.
I
I
think...
think.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, T.
I was going to talk about other games, so go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, I think Pikmin 3 is my favorite of them. Like, just as far as puzzle design and, like, level layout. But, you know, Pikmin 4's just got so much polish.
Why are there two 26s next to each other?
That's weird, actually. Yeah.
Huh.
I also the other thing about Pikmin is that when I had a Wii, like you know, when the Wii was like new,
Right.
we our Wii was hooked up to the to a projector.
Sorry, look at the bonus Cass got from that. Like 400
Yeah.
coins.
Yeah, our Wii was hooked up to a projector that was like not super good. So like I did go, what's this weird ditch in the ground, and try and walk through it, and then all my Pikmin drowned.
great.
Yeah,
I couldn't see it with the
that's
ribbon.
about right.
Yeah, I hate projectors. They're so not great. Can I go the other way, actually? No, I cannot. Why would I be... Well, nope. Stop. Okay. No, I cannot.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were thinking about streaming Pikmin as well, but like knowing us, we're gonna make a big fucking PNG tuber project out of it first, and so we'll never get around to doing it.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, 3 or better. 3 or better.
There you go.
That's fine.
That's
Yep,
better.
perfect. And
Ooh,
now
all
you
your
can
shops
look
are
at
nice.
Wait.
me.
Did... Okay. Sorry, just... Large Novelties think what they said. I did not see it on my screen at all, but I'm looking at the chat and see they're like, did it show up on stream and I just missed it? Huh.
Yeah, it
But
was
yeah.
a while ago.
It was a while ago?
Yeah.
Okay. I just must have zoned out entirely, yeah.
I think you were still looking at the big list of Nintendo.
Oh, that's
franchises.
probably what it was. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah.
Woo!
Um,
Amy's level 5.
Yay!
Right, I was just thinking about when you're talking about trading games, all of the Super Nintendo games that I own on cartridge are all first-party Nintendo games, because at some point my dad convinced me to trade in like the non-first-party ones and get other games. So I don't own any of the old, like any of the third-party games I owned as a kid. Like I might still have one. I think I have Final Fantasy 2, which I probably got like later. Final Fantasy 4, if you want to be dapper
Right.
about it, yeah. I need that club. But yeah,
Yeah.
like Final Fantasy 6 was my favorite, and I never owned it on Super Nintendo.
Mm.
Because my friend had it instead.
3.
Yes, 3, correct. And then I had to get them all on advance, of course, because that like Game Boy Advance came out when I had like a job, and so I like started spending all this money on games.
The Game Boy Advance was my last time I ever sold a video game console. I got rid of my Game Boy Advance, and I regretted it so much that I have not sold a video game console since then.
Yeah, that's valid.
What made you regret it?
I sold it at a yard sale. My parents were like, "Game Boy Advance? Yes, I'm gonna pay $5 for that."
Wait, so do you not have a Game Boy Advance, or did you ever get a new one?
I do now. I bought my friend's
Okay.
old one.
Okay, good. You'll need that if we ever want to. Well, no, I was gonna say if we didn't want to play Pac-Man Versus, but that's on Switch now. If we ever want to play Four Swords Adventures,
Yeah.
because I do have 4 of the GameCube GBA cables.
I have 2 of them, but only one of them is like real. The other one's a third-party one. That's
Ah.
it works.
Yeah, but it's good. I have 4, so I'm good.
Yeah.
We just need friends with GBAs. Pac-Man Versus is so good. Oh, I already filled those ones out? Okay. No stocks here. No stocks here. No,
Man, I came here wanting to get Fortune Street music stuck in my head, and instead it's gonna be Mario music stuck in my head.
I mean, all the music is either Dragon Quest or Mario music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a 1. Or like a 7 or whatever.
No, I'm a.
Oh, you're going the other way. Never mind. Okay, fine. Fine, be like
Yeah.
that.
Don't worry, I'm coming that way.
Yeah. Choo-choo. Some of the earlier maps are really worth replaying, I think. Like the ghost ship one was really good, and the train one. Oh, excellent.
There you go.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Every so often a phrase pops into my head that I think is really weird. There was. Do you remember an old sitcom called Married with Children?
Yes.
Yes.
Every so
I
often the
remember
phrase.
of it.
Oh, it has nothing to do with it. Just a name. Every so often
Yeah.
the phrase "married with Christmas" is in my head.
Like, what was the premise of that one, anyways? Like, I know the title, but I don't know.
Guy hates his wife. Typical. What every sitcom was about, I think. You know, in the 90s, it was like that was the only thing people knew how to do was hate their wives
Yeah.
No.
I remember
children.
when I was growing up, my grandmother babysat me a lot, so I saw a lot of like the kind of things that my grandmother would watch on TV. The sitcom that I can't remember like anything about except that the
No.
whole premise was that there was these 2 guys who were roommates, and the only place they could find to live was like a female-only apartment building, so they had to pretend to be women the whole time.
That's terrible.
Oh my god.
It's like I bet if a trans person wrote that sitcom today, it would rule, but I bet it was terrible.
Yeah, probably.
That reminds me of something really bizarre I found out about, and like I didn't know whether I wanted to talk about it on stream or not, but it reminded me of it. So, Um, kind of a long story, but do you remember these thing called barcode battlers?
Oh, hell yeah.
Vaguely?
Never had
Um,
them, but
Yeah, they were more popular in Japan, and they were made in Japan. But apparently there was a manga based on it, and the manga was like manga artist was like given like very few requirements on what was to be in the manga. Like as long as there was product placement for it, he could do pretty much whatever he wanted. And one of the big twists at like the end of the first volume was that the main character's best friend, who was a girl, was trans. And apparently like it handles it kind of pretty well, but like it's still like in an era where like trans was not really a word in Japanese. Like there was no
Right.
concept for it.
It is so wild to me how many like older stuff like handles things kind of tastefully,
Yeah.
just not nuanced. And
Yeah.
then you hit like the mid 2000s and it's just like nosedive for a little bit.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have any concept of it at all, it's not hard to be like pretty okay about it. But now that it's a culture war thing, people revel in being shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the most interesting thing was like, and apparently like in a like article at the end of one of the issues or whatever, he talked about how like originally he was just gonna like make it a big joke and have a bunch of jokes about it. Then he thought about it. And he's like, this is a person I'm writing about. Like this is a character. Why don't I treat them like a person? And like what? Like holy shit! Like what a revelation to have.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so wild, but there really is something to be said about like in
That's cool, B.
how do I want to say this? There was something like it's kind of cheesy, but there was something that worked about the like token era of team composition on TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like. But
Yeah.
that could also just be the nostalgia talking.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to decide if I want to say one more thing about the thing that's kind of unfortunate, but it's kind of funny, I guess, but it's still also really unfortunate. But basically, after the manga ended and like years later, so apparently this artist also makes several like pornographic doujins and has done one featuring that character.
Oh, well done.
hell yeah.
That kicks ass. Actually, I'm in
Does
favor.
that count as canon?
Yes, I mean as far as like it alludes to like it literally alludes to events that happened in the manga, and yeah,
That
It's
kicks
done by the
ass.
original author.
yeah.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Alright, I woke up just in time.
If I do this, I'm in a lot of trouble still. But like,
Yeah,
Missions,
let's
though.
have some fun. Let's see what happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do the
Let's
He's
loop
get
probably
again.
some
gonna win in the
commissions.
next
Thank
two
you.
turns anyways.
I wish. Oh, actually, no.
3.
Yeah, you're right. It's 1800
Yeah.
is the goal, isn't it? Yeah.
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 18,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Next trip to the bank wins you the game. Unless something really drastic happens.
Oh, does he have all the suits?
No, I think I have one
Well, I
or
mean,
two.
yeah, next promotion I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't want to just want to spruce anything up because I'll be giving you all stock money. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I keep thinking it's going the other way.
It was extremely funny hearing that happen in real time.
Yeah. How synced up is the background? Like, are we just approaching the on Amy's screen? It won't be the same because it's 4:3. But are we approaching the like elevators at the end of World 1-2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
I'm
first
like,
set, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in 4-3 and I can see about 3/4 of the first elevator.
Okay.
I can see the entirety of the
There you go.
first elevator.
Yeah. That was always my favorite part of this level when I was a kid. Was like that the part that made me feel like I was good at games was like being able to do that quickly.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy a shot to say I did.
yeah.
There's one shop left on the board. Can anyone get it before the game ends?
I mean, I had it.
You did.
Yay! Warp to the next suit space,
Yeah.
Warp to the end.
Get
Or-
4 suits and go to
Nope.
the
or
bank.
just get a bunch of stocks.
that gets you. That's pretty much the game, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't
you
go
don't
backwards,
need suits, you
unfortunately,
need to
but-
rush the bank.
Yeah, but I don't need the suits anymore. I could
Yeah.
land on one of Cast's spaces on the way there though.
Sure.
Yeah.
But if anybody lands on your space,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's near it.
But I have to pass it on the current route I'm on, so. Christ. Like, wasn't that one already the big one?
Yes.
Jeez.
So much danger. You know what also happens surprisingly often in like 80s and 90s series is casual poly.
Huh.
oh yeah,
Yeah, like I didn't twig to this when I read it as a kid, but when I came back in like my 20s and like read through Ray Earth again, I was like, oh, this is basically saying one of the main characters feels polyamorous. Okay, cool. And then there's been a handful of stuff like that.
I've always had that show on like my potential watch list.
It's good. It's a favorite. And there's gonna be like a new project coming out. Like we got a teaser image for some kind of remake or something. So
that's cool.
yeah.
Like I think I remember like it's in a Super Robot Wars game, which is
Oh.
weird because like it's not a Super Robot series, so like they are like the smallest
It has
units.
Super robots in it.
Oh, it did?
though.
Oh, it does. Okay,
It's-
my bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's magical girls, and they get super robots for like the last 4 episodes.
Oh,
really.
interesting. Okay, because I
Oh,
feel like I
weird.
remember them not being in robots in the game, but I've not seen much of the game. I don't even know if that one's translated or not, but that's something bad happened to
It got fan
Cass.
translation. It got fan translation because I played it a
So-
lot as a kid.
The Super Robot Wars one, or just their game?
Oh, their game. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
I got mixed up pronouns.
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck pronouns. I hate pronouns.
Yeah.
There were like a couple of Ray Earth games that
Yeah.
only got fan translated. So
Yeah. I heard
thought-
the whichever one, the SNES one, was good or whatever.
Mhm.
God, I remember playing every single anime in the Super NES had like a like specifically a strategy game.
Mhm.
Like I remember the Tenchi Muyo one was kind of terrible, but like
Yeah, and then every single Disney series got a DS game. So.
yeah, or they had a
Yeah.
shitty SNES platformer.
I recently had a chance to play the DS game for Cory in the house, and
Oh my god.
it's just bad OS.
Bad what?
Why were you playing that?
I was at a friend's house and they wanted
Yeah.
to play with me.
Isn't it like a meme as well? The game, or just a show? I don't know.
The show. There's a meme that the show itself is the greatest anime of all time.
Ah, that's what it was.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like one of the characters in the show is a drummer and the other one's a guitarist. And the drummer is, if you play as them, it's just Os. And the guitarist is just Os, except you have to flick all the notes. And it doesn't
Oh.
work very well.
Os. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
touching
okay,
character presentation.
got
I
you.
just wasn't parsing what you were saying. My bad.
Oh, maybe that's what's getting. Nintendo doesn't
Yeah.
own it, do they?
I would just say Oendan. But yes, Nintendo does own.
Elite Agents 2, let's go!
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I think Nintendo does own Oendan. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah. But yeah, a new Elite Beat Agents would be fucking rad. Like,
Yeah.
I tried to get into Us, and I did not stick with it at all. I have
think
that
about
had to happen with a lot of rhythm games, though.
yeah.
Come on, big roll.
The
Fuck.
thing about Elite Agents is that I'm really glad I played it before I played Os, because it's like, now that I'm used to Os, it's so hard to go back, because it's like, I can't see the screen, my hand's in front of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that playing with a touch with my tablet is still pretty functional. But I definitely need to play it more.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Nope.
But yeah, that happens with every rhythm game. I want to play more rhythm games. I just don't have the like time or like the yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, rhythm games, you kind of have to play with someone, like, giving you a little bit of advice, because there's so many that you kind of have to start out on a certain difficulty level, because if you start on the easy difficulty
Mm.
level, you're actually playing yourself because it's harder, because it's simpler, and you can't actually get the rhythm going.
It
Yeah.
depends. Yeah.
And
Like-
that's largely been my experience.
Yeah, like some games are better about it than others. Like, for example, yeah, I guess that's true. Like DDR's like beginner difficulty is way too simple, but like basic is still good to learn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, go to sleep. Good night.
Good
Yeah.
night.
But yeah, truly playing DDR on beginner is like so painful. Like you
It's
const-
so painful.
you constantly feel like you're gonna like you're hovering your foot over the button, waiting for the note to come up.
Yeah, like you need to be playing at least a 5.
Yeah, that's how I feel about Easy and Guitar Hero as well.
Why didn't I go down? I'm sure I'll be
Just in
fine.
case anyone's listening to this who isn't familiar, DDR runs on I think it's a 20 scale chart, not a 10 scale, so...
Like you mean the note?
The difficulty.
Difficulty wise. Gotcha.
The
Yes.
difficulty, yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole
so when I
thing.
say play at least a 5, I'm saying play
Yeah.
it like 25%, I'm not saying play it 50%.
Yeah, then okay, gotcha. That's also a whole thing because like the old games only did 10, and so like there's a lot of old. If you play Stepmania, there's a lot of old charts that are on the old scale, and
Yep.
also like a lot of the people who are into it are more into In the Groove, and that still uses a roughly 10 chart. It's like 13, I think is the max, but yeah. Like they still use the old scale, so like trying to find charts,
Yep.
you have to go like, is this on what scale is this on? Is it on old DDR? Is it on
Yeah,
ITG? Is it new? Yeah,
Yeah, it makes
Alright,
finding fan
what am I
charts
selling?
terrible. Like,
yeah, it's annoying. And that's been the big thing from keeping me from playing Stepmania is I want to have all the charts be on the same scale, and like I want to manually convert that, but I started on a project to do that and I didn't finish it, so.
mhm. Oh, empty shelves.
Anyway,
Now the game's gonna
Uh,
turn around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And that's-
obviously we'll be able to break T's monopoly at this point.
another thing that recently bummed me out is they announced that they're going to make a new Groove Coaster, and I don't like that because I just like all of my songs to be in one game.
I'm not familiar with that one. What?
Groove, it was an arcade game, and it's also on Switch, and it's like basically just you're like a ship on a like line, and the line has like either dots or swipes or whatever.
Gotcha.
It's a very like just a following a track, but it's good. The majority of the music in it is like either Toho or Vocaloid or what's the other thing? What's the other one? The one thing I hate, VTubers. Yeah.
Don't care for VTubers.
Yeah, I don't like VTubers. Like, it's like, I'm not saying that like in a blanket. Like, I hate all VTubers, but like I hate corporatized VTubers especially.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
studio.
Like it's basically just like
The
it's
ones
basically
who
just
are
like
in Groove Coaster.
yeah, it's basically just like idol culture but worse to me.
Yeah, I got you. Oh,
Okay, that's kind of lucky.
It does have some like video game music in it though, like a lot of Undertale music. Oh wow, everything is closed. That means I'm not going to get the 1800 before I get the bag.
Yeah. I have a friend who's really into Sound Voltex, and that has some cool like Undertale songs
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, Sam Voltex is interesting because like it's made by Konami, who does like DDR and Beatmate and everything, but the big thing is that they specifically have like what's the kind of word for it? Not really like Dojin culture, but like they are much more open to have like any artist basically develop songs for it.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, Brain Power was written
Yes.
for
Was made for
Sam
Sam Voltex.
Voltex.
Yep. And now it's not in Sam Voltex anymore, but it's still in a lot
Yeah.
of other rhythm games. Like it's in
Alright,
Groove Coaster.
1, 2, 5, or 7.
If-
1, 2,
if I-
5,
if-
7. 1,
yeah.
2, 5, 7.
nice.
Hell yeah.
If I remember correctly, the
That's
artist decided to pull it from Sound Voltex so that they could license it to other
Yeah.
rhythms.
That makes sense.
Ooh, we both lucked out, Cass.
Hell yeah.
It's really funny because Groove Coaster song list, like, because all of the DLC is like more Toho, more Vocaloid, more VTubers, but like the original songs were like there's like a miscellaneous section that's just like a bunch of other like songs that are popular from other rhythm games, and it's like now it's like there's only like 20 songs in that section compared to like the hundreds in the other section.
Yeah.
Because no DLC comes out for it.
Did you guys hear Toby Fox was doing the soundtrack for the Off remake?
For the what?
The remake of Off.
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Oh,
like
it was like a cult classic, like RPG maker
Yeah.
game. It was big on like Tumblr.
Gotcha.
He did music in another game that I forget what it was.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I knew he did Pokemon, but it was just Pokemon. And, like
No,
a lot
he
of them were
did
like songs
the,
I was
the, the
surprised.
one that Game Freak did.
Yes, that's
like
what it was.
Town RPG or something.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I'm thinking of, but I think he did do something else with Game Freak or something else popular. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only there was a way to find out.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad for him. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple like the new battle theme for the Off remake was revealed, and it's like the battle theme in Off is like it's like the primary thing that people remember from Off. It is like the most iconic part of that game, but they couldn't get the original for reasons. So they had to make this new one, and so Toby Fox said, yeah, when I found out that I was doing the replacement for Pepper Steak, kind of felt like kicking a bullet in the back. I ended up going through like 3 artists to make something that they felt like was a worthy successor. Like he commissioned, to make it sound right, to make it fit the feel of the game. The original one was kind of like a jazzy song that was cut up and remixed. So he commissioned like an original jazz song for him to remix for the game, but he couldn't get it sounding quite right. So he took one of his like versions of it that he made and sent it off to Camellia to remix again, and that's what's in the game.
That's fascinating. I love that. I love the collaborative effort.
Yeah, I love that it took 3 people to make something that felt like a worthy successor. And the fact that they like went through with it, like you can tell, okay, there's a lot of love and respect for the original here.
Yeah.
That's not what I was thinking of, but this is another interesting weird one. Is the version of the Ed Sheeran song that appears in the Scarlet and Violet was remixed by Toby Fox.
Oh, fun.
Interesting.
Okay, that's the game I was thinking of. Game Freak's other 2019 RPG, Little Town Hero, was.
That's Town RPG,
Yeah.
Little Town Hero.
Also, he did a remix for a Toho game, I think. If I'm reading this right. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. That makes sense.
I need to. I don't know. I feel like I should play the Toho games at some point, but I feel like I want to be better at shooters first. I don't know. Like, I'm also like, where do I begin on
Don't
it?
do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
I like shooters a lot. I just want to be better at them. Yeah.
Watch the gaps, not the bullets. That's
Yeah.
the
No,
only way
I know that. I'm not that bad at them.
I learned that from the Enter the Gungeon subreddit, and it's made me better at every video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I also am more interested in like old shooters, but like they definitely play very different from like modern Toho and bullet hell stuff.
Mhm.
But like R-Type is really cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I got money
Why?
somewhere. I got money somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Sucks.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed that it doesn't become World 1-4 in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is the world fanfare for Bowser, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the lead up was. I don't know if the song is, but the
Yeah. I cannot place where the song is. I think it might be the 64. Oh, I can go this way. Cool. That gave some waste of my money, so pay me again, please, so I can end the game.
No, I gotta get my hopes
You
up
might be
first.
okay, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not quite. No.
no one's near one of your big ones, I don't think.
Yeah. I
It
don't
wouldn't
need a
take
big
a big
one.
one,
at
though,
this
to
point.
be honest.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Nope.
Yeah. Take it a left.
Hard left.
Like, it doesn't matter at this point, but still, nope.
Yeah.
Let's go to Slurpodrome.
Superdrome!
Round
Oh.
the blocks.
Apparently
Worst
the
one.
apparently the Toho song
Oh,
is
no,
a
no.
combination of a Toho song and Undyne's battle theme.
That's cool.
Neat.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
That should be fun.
still
Thanks, man.
nothing. I still remember like the sheer like, oh, of course, like mixed with hype when I found out that Yasunori Mitsuda did at least part of the Delicious in Dungeon soundtrack.
Huh.
Like hell yeah! No wonder I'm vibing with this.
I'm not super familiar with it, but Hoppet is, so next time she's around, you can talk to her about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something else and I forgot what it was now. Oh well. Oh, that's what it was. I really need to play the Earthbound game so I can finally play the Halloween Earthbound ROM hack.
Oh yeah,
Toby
that'd
Fox
be
one
fun.
that he has denounced.
He's denounced it.
Yeah, it has like some like
Mhm.
It's
Early
it's a
2000
thing
like,
that
late
an-
90s,
It's
like-
a thing that an edgy teenager would make
Yes.
because an edgy teenager made it.
yes.
Gotcha. And nap time again.
Like I think it
I
probably had
remember
like
there was a
an R word in
there
there
was
or
a game
something.
theory video
Yeah.
that tried to tie some of the lore from that into Undertale, and like as soon as it came out, Toby Fox was tweeting like clearly embarrassed that somebody brought it up.
Yeah.
Like I just why like it has nothing to do with Undertale. Like creatives
It's-
have stuff that they return to. Or
Mhm.
like they might reuse an idea, but like that doesn't mean that everything has to be linked, y'all. Please.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people trying to tie stuff from. I don't know if you guys are familiar with 3D Workers Island back into Petscop, which is by the same creator. And
Nope.
it's like there is a lot of like thematic similarity there, but it's because those are themes that the creator likes. It's not because they're linked.
Mhm.
I mean, I would give a shit about it just because I'm like very interested in like total conversion ROM hack's not the right term, but like conversion ROM hacks that make a new game out of it.
Yeah.
So like, especially like weird RPGs, like I love weird ROM hacks like that. I would like to play more of them,
Yeah.
but yeah. I should look into more of those, but there are actually several like Super Metroid ones that I want to play after I play Super Metroid on stream, but we have to get there first.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah. The thing is like finding ones that are like not impossible because like I can't mock ball. I can't do
Yeah,
any
yeah,
glitches. I can wall jump at least, which is definitely like no ROM hack is not going to require wall jumping, so at least I can do that.
Right.
I keep meaning to play the Metroid games, and so I can like be in the lore.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I remember feeling so confused playing Super Metroid as a kid that just
Mhm.
like makes me anxious about it.
That's totally true because yeah, like when I played as a kid, it was like such a massive game, and now like I played rando enough that like I know every inch of it. It's a very small game.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, it's not even about being a big game. It's just like,
Yeah.
they don't, they expect you to get environmental storytelling from mechanics.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The last Metroid game I played, the end of it put a really bad taste in my mouth, but my understanding is that the rest of the game before it put a bad taste in my mouth is more like what the rest of the games are like, so...
Huh. I don't know what you could be referring to. That's interesting. Oh, you probably Zero.
I played Zero Mission, I didn't like anything after Mother Brain.
Yeah, that's fair. That whole section of the game is very weird, but even then, like Zero Mission is itself like I love it a lot, but yeah, it's definitely different from a lot of other things that like like Metroid Prime and Super Metroid have more in common with each other than they have in common with Zero Mission.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like the game was very intentionally rude at me, but very passively rude at Amy this time.
Huh. Oh, this
Yeah.
game. I thought you were talking about Super Metroid or Metroid.
Yeah, no, this,
Yeah.
no. I, like, cause, like, I was getting bad cards and everything, but Amy just had, like, rough rolls and...
Yeah.
After I finish Chrono Trigger, I think I'm gonna try to start a Metroid again.
It was weird trying to play Super Metroid after playing like every other Metroidvania,
Yeah.
like modern Metroidvania.
Oh.
Because it's like, oh, this is like obviously, groundbreaking for its time, but it's like every game has done this better.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Seinfeld of Metroidvanias now.
That's true. Yeah, I wonder. Because I've not played like any Metroidvanias really. Like
1? 3.
like even like Symphony of the Night. I've barely touched that game. Like I played a
There's
little
nothing
bit.
that's on my
I
list.
wish I could play Symphony of the Night, but something about, like... the frame rate on the animations or something, like,
Huh.
I get motion sick trying to play it.
That's
sucks.
wild. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
I always thought it was really, really funny that Hollow Knight is a game about bugs, and they still manage to like, okay, we have to sneak in some jellyfish. We have to find a reason.
Yeah.
Kind of think
Man,
what other
those jellyfish are terrible, though.
what other like what other like real Metroidvanias are there? Like okay, Tails Adventure. No, that's not really a real Metroidvania.
Axiom Verge is a good example.
Is it? Huh?
That like, for me, like, is Super Metroid more than Super Metroid is.
Huh.
I picked up Axiom Verge, and I played it for a bit. I wasn't like not having fun, but it just didn't grab me. I don't know what it was.
That's fair.
As someone who is not heavily into the Metroidvania genre, I found Time Spinner to be like a satisfying kind of Metroidvania.
Yeah.
I liked Time Spinner. I think I got it on sale because it was like an AP game that my friends liked.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
bought
I think
that
I think
too.
I wound up not liking the story as much as I wanted to, but like as far as the gameplay, like it felt satisfying enough.
Interesting.
I thought the story was cool, but it wasn't like super special. But I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to play more of them. I think I should still play through the Metroid games and most of the Castlevania games first, though, in my head.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's fair.
yeah.
I keep going back and forth of like, would doing the Metroids or would doing the Castlevanias be like more appealing? I'm not sure which.
Yeah. So I would say, like, the
Which
early
I'd rather-
Castlevania games, I'd love them, but they're not. They would not be required to. Like, they're not Metroidvanias. They're Castlevania
Right.
games.
No. Like
Yeah.
just speaking on like their own merits of like getting into the lore of either franchise.
Yeah.
Not necessarily getting into.
Woof.
Yeah, different
Yes.
games have different levels of it, and I don't know as well, because most of my experience was with the older ones. I also know, like, difficulty-wise, like, I think Symphony of the Night is on the easier side of them. I
Yeah.
don't know about the DS ones and stuff, though, how they compare. Okay, so this should end the game, I think.
Congratulations.
I think you're right.
No, it's only a 1 coin payout.
Yep.
You
There it
have
is,
to have
Okay.
the 18,000 when you land on the page.
All right, good game.
Oh my
Good.
gosh, that
Mario time.
was that wound up
Yeah,
being different than how I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna get kicked out so early.
and Amy still lost.
It's literally been one
Look,
more
it's-
turn.
That
Yeah, like-
chart.
How I was, like, touching the line for so long.
I love how Cass has like a dip and then spiked up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what that dip was, because I know that second dip was when I bought out the.
Look at
property.
the turn counter, we were one off.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think you played one more.
no!
Hmm.
Dang it, team! Why couldn't you have rolled something?
Yeah, like, it seems like the key to my success is always just my number of payments is lower than everyone else's. Like, it always happens that way.
Mm-hmm. This is like the first game where like I had a big payout,
Yeah.
like someone landing on a property mine.
Yeah. But yeah, mostly it was all stock returns. And yeah, I guess even my greatest payout was lower. Like, Amy's was the largest. Was that, wait, is the payout, is that how much you had to pay or how much you received in payment?
Oh, I'm not
Number
sure.
of
Oh,
payments.
number of sales.
No.
No, number of sales is what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Okay, so never mind. But yeah, Cass had a bigger, like a biggest, greatest sale.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
Well, that was silly.
That was fun, yeah. Wait, Amy's has 0 ready cash and 0 stocks on the final page.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
sad.
Gosh.
That was fun. That was a good time.
That's fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, join me tomorrow. I forgot to take Mario Maker 2 off of there, but yeah, we're doing the
Oops.
Bissock Shuffler tomorrow. There's a poll on Fetty if you want to vote in it to decide what game gets added to the Shuffler, so make sure you vote on that.
I probably shouldn't vote because Holly did, and I don't want to stuff the ballot box.
Yeah. I'll allow it if you end up being a tiebreaker or something. So like if you want to do it later in the day tomorrow or
Sure,
something.
sounds
yeah.
good.
Yeah. And then also, and then the other thing, probably on Thursday of this coming week, we'll probably play Pokemon Trading Card Game with this exact group of people, maybe. Hopefully.
Hopefully I'll have time to put some
Oh.
decks together.
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask, have you put the expansion in Tabletop Playground yet?
Wait, expansion like the second set, or
Yeah, are we doing the jungle expansion? I thought?
we're not? No, we're not going to do it for this time. It'll be next time
Oh,
we
okay.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yep.
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night.
Take care. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.